All right, guys, so after months of debating if I was going to order this product, I decided I'm finally going to order it, and I did, and it came in today. So I'm gonna unbox this today. So this will be an unboxing, and this is my first time opening it. And I ended up getting the DJI Osmo Nano. There's the box. And I got the 64 gigs. Some people say I should have bumped it up and just went ahead and got the 128, but I felt like 64 was enough for me. I'll let you know when I do an update or a review or something in the future. I'll do a video on that. So for right now, we're gonna go ahead, open it. I'm gonna do an unboxing, and I'm gonna show you everything that's inside. All right, so when you get that, there it goes. So when you first open it, it's packed in there pretty good. So definitely good packaging, but that's probably not what you guys want to see. Right away, you have, the unit comes pretty well wrapped. And of course, you always have, I love DJI products. So I already know what packaging it's going to come in. You got scan the QR code, join the community. And then you got, I always like these stickers, but I never know where I want to put them. But you got the DJI stickers. I think they're pretty cool. So we'll push that aside. And then it comes with all these accessories. So I'll show you the accessories later. I want to go straight into the camera. And oh my goodness, it's small. All right, so here's the viewing dock / power bank, battery, charger, whatever you want to call it. But man, that is small. Look how small that is. That is small. This is smaller than what I thought it would be. So to give you a comparison of the viewing dock, it is smaller than my AirPods. I think, yeah, it's about the same size. Maybe in height it's shorter, but the width is almost the same. So the viewing dock is definitely smaller than my AirPods. So there you go. Boom. Then we'll go into the actual camera piece, and oh yeah, that's pretty small. I thought it might be smaller than this, but it's still small in size. It's really compact. So let me give you a comparison of, here we go. So you got these, I know a lot of you guys know these Sony batteries that go in the ZVE, ZVE 10, the Sony batteries. If you go side by side, it's a little bit shorter in height, but the width, you can see the difference. Let me give you another comparison. Once again, the AirPods, that's a comparison between that. All right. What other comparison can I give you? I'm just looking for stuff on my desk. All right, key fob to my car. So definitely smaller than a key fob. All right. So when you connect them together, oh, that went in pretty smoothly. A lot of people say like they have a hard time like connecting it. That goes in pretty smoothly. So this is the overall size of everything when it's connected together. Once again, I'm going back to the AirPods, right? That's a comparison between those two. I wish I had something else where I can compare it to. I'm just looking around in my desk. I'll bring back the key fob again. Everybody probably has a key fob, but next to the key fob, I mean, this is a pretty small camera, really small. And then the material that it's built, it's pretty solid. I thought it was going to be plasticky, but definitely solid. And I mean, I'm liking the build quality of this. So I have a DJI Osmo Action 4. The build quality is not as, I feel like, robust and strong as the Action 4 or probably even the Action 5 and 6, but it's up there. It's good quality. All right, so next thing I'm gonna do is let's look at the accessories. I'm just gonna grab it in no particular order. It comes with the suction, whatever you call these, the suction mount. The suction mount attachments. So these you can attach like that, right? And once again, like in the reviews like that I've seen, a lot of people say it's like hard to mount it on there. I don't find that to be the case. I mean, it snaps on pretty well. The magnet's pretty strong, so you can have it like that, or by the side to attach this piece and just put that. Look how small that is. Not a lot of people are gonna realize that I'm recording with the camera when it's that small. And I'll talk about this at the end of why I got this after. Don't judge me. I know I said before that, you know, I don't need this, right? I don't need the DJI Nano, but there's a reason that I got this, and I'll explain that towards the end. So that's that, the suction mount cup, right? Sticks pretty good, even on my forehead. Good connection on that. Comes with your USB-C, right? It doesn't come with the brick, but it does come with the USB-C cable. So that's good. And which one is this? Oh, the necklace, the neck mount piece. So that's that. That's the back side. That's the front side. Once again, the back side, it has like these ridges, and this is pretty sturdy. I don't know if it's the most stylish. I guess it's better, in my thought, better than the POV mount compared to the Insta360s. So you would get this, you would tuck it in. Oh, it's probably not good. So it's just connected to my mic, and I guess that's another way. Oh man, the magnet's strong on this. I guess that's another way you can use it, is you can get the DJI. I'm using the DJI Mic Mini, and probably another way you can attach the mic on there as well, as you just saw. But if you have this under your sweatshirt, just connects, and you would just have a POV shot like that. The thing I don't like already is look how much that stands out. And a lot of people in their reviews said this, is DJI stuck their logo like right here where it's just so noticeable, especially on the black, right? You can see it, it pops out. So some people don't like that because they want to be sort of discreet when they're recording. But I have a pretty thick sweatshirt on, and even with this, sweatshirt. Yeah, it's on there pretty good. So the magnetic attachment, it's pretty strong. Oh, yeah, the magnets on all DJI products, I think, are pretty strong. Snap to the mic again. Oh, bear with me. Let me take this off. The mic back on. All right, so you have that accessory. What else do you have? And then you have, the instruction manual that I never read. Does anyone read this thing? I never read it. That goes away. And this one, this one is, yeah, that's sturdy. So this one's for the hat. So that snaps in. You put this on the visor of the hat, either this way or this way. Let me see if I can get a hat real quick. There you go. So you just see how yeah, that's not that hard. Just put it on the hat like that. So I don't know if you want to mount it like this. I mean, it's right in front of my eyes, so it obstructs the vision, but going the other way is probably the best bet. So yeah, you'd have something like this where you got your POV shot. I don't know if I'll do this. I don't really like this, but I know people get cool shots with this because you can record everything where your head's moving. So I know people use that a lot, but I think I'm going to use the POV chest mount a lot, and the suction cup. And then there was one more piece, and this is just the cover piece. That pops on. So there's the magnetic attachments, or not magnetic, but these connections that connect onto the vision dock right there. There we go, right? Both of those. So for the case, this case, you got an extension to that right there. So it would just pop in just like so. And even with the case for the camera itself, it's small, right? So that's the case for the top, and then the bottom connects just like that. All right. So one thing is, I know there's third-party cages that they sell out there that sort of covers, there's a half cage and then there's a full cage that covers the whole thing. I wish somehow, I don't know if it's out there. If it's out there, let me know in the comments if somebody's seen it. But I wish there was like a separate case for this that's similar to this, where it has like a extension down here and then for here, but maybe like a case for this. I would want a separate case for this. I did buy a screen protector, but I haven't been able to find a separate case for this. So if anyone knows of a separate case that I can purchase for this, let me know. If there isn't one, maybe it's an idea for some manufacturer out there to build it, because I would think a lot of people might want a case maybe similar to this that attaches for the viewing dock. Because right now, like the viewing dock, it's exposed, right? So if I drop it, the camera's protected, but the viewing dock, I think will be scratched, and there's no more accessories for this, right? That was it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and undo this. And then the lens piece. Yes. I've seen some people, because they want to black it out, I've seen some people get permanent marker and just go over the DJI logo. I'm thinking about doing that because when I look at this, that stands out. So I wish they came up with like a blackout version or stealth version so it's not so noticeable. So right off the bat, just looking at it, that's one thing that sort of is an eyesore, is that DJI logo that's smack in the middle of the camera, not on the side. Just it's right there, right? So yeah, I'm thinking about blacking it out. But other than that, the build quality is good. It looks good so far. The screen is so clear, like I don't know if you can see that, but yep, it's super clear. But anyways, that was the unboxing. I'm gonna go ahead. I know there's some firmware that needs to be updated on this to fix like the overheating issue, and then I think that helps out with like the battery issue. So I'm gonna go ahead and update the firmware on this, and I will make another video on like how I use it and how I like it. So far I'm liking it a lot. So I'm gonna briefly go over why I got this. I know a couple vlogs ago I said, you know, do I really need the DJI Osmo Nano, or do I even need the DJI Osmo Action 6? You know, you shouldn't purchase something because it's something new or the latest and greatest. I noticed when I was using my DJI Osmo Action 4, which I love that camera, good quality, does what I needed to do. I noticed at times when I wanted to record something, I wouldn't record a certain angle or certain shots because I would look over my shoulder to see if somebody was watching me, or I got nervous and scared to record in front of people. And I always thought, what if I had something smaller where people really can't tell that I'm recording, right? When you have this screen, the vision dock, right, and I'm recording with my Osmo Action 4, the monitor is on. I know you can shut off one of the monitors, but you know, the monitor's on, and then people see that it's an action camera. I feel like when I go out there and I stick this somewhere on a pole or wherever it may be, not a lot of people will realize that this is a camera that I'm recording. So that was the first reason. The second reason was when I was recording, I noticed I was carrying around a tripod, right? So there would be places levels where I wanted to stick this where I can record. Now, I think I have it here. I can attach the DJI Osmo Action 4, 5, or 6 on something like this that has a magnet in the back, right? But look how much bigger it would make it with the camera up here, right? It would be more noticeable. I did buy this with the intentions of trying to stick it on a metal surface to get the height that I want or a different angle. But I'm going to tell you the truth, the reason it's on my desk is because it's been sitting there. I haven't been using it a lot. And I think it's just because of the size of the DJI Action 4. So we'll see if that works out. We'll see if I record more shots outdoors in front of people with this, due to the fact that it's small and discreet. So that was the second reason I sort of kept on leaning to purchase this. Or the first reason was because it's discreet. Second reason is I can sort of mount it in various places and I don't need to use my tripod or using another external accessory that makes it bigger to get the view or the shot or, you know, the angle that I want. The other thing was, if I do put it in certain area, right, I would need to come in to see if I'm in frame, what the frame looks like. With this, and I'm sure you saw it in all the reviews, I can just pull this out of my pocket and just check what my framing looks like. So I thought that was another thing, because I catch myself a lot coming in closer to see if I'm in frame, and I feel like this will help out a lot with that. And the third reason that I got it was because it is the latest and greatest. It's different, right? That's why I sort of got it. I did want that POV shot without, and I have all the accessories for the DJI Osmo Action 4, and this works for the 5 and 6. I have the neck, the rubbery adjustable, like the neck mount that gives you the POV, but that thing was just huge and clunky, right? It wasn't good. It got the job done, but so noticeable, right? With this, you just mount it right here on the chest, and it's noticeable, but it's less noticeable. And I think my mind would be more at ease of using this more often than something clunky like for the neck, right? I wish I had it out here to show you, but yeah. As a matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna go grab all of this so you can see the difference. All right, so I'm back. So this is the DJI Osmo Action 4, and you know, the 5 and the 6, I mean, it's similar, right, to this. Now this is, let me give you a size comparison between the two. Look at the difference, right? Look how smaller that is. And then this has a screen in the front, this has a screen in the back. This doesn't have a screen, right? The camera itself. So way more discreet, I feel like, compared to the actual Action camera. The other thing is, if I want to mount it on a metal surface, now look how much bigger everything looks, right? That is so obvious when I'm out and about, right? So, and then usually when I put it on the surface, I'll have it at this angle, right? And then it'll stick to the surface. Look how much bigger that is compared to this little thing. So small, right? You got this big thing, which is noticeable, compared to something this small, right? So, oh, and then the neck, the neck mount. All right, this piece. Let me unscrew this. Then toss it on here. So don't get me wrong, these accessories are great, and the DJI Osmo Action 4 is awesome. I love that thing. But if I already have the necklace for the Osmo Nano on, it's as simple as getting the camera, boom, slapping on there, and I'm good to go. With this, look, I have to undo this, and I think my head's too big to just fit it in, see? So I have to undo this, go around, come here, get it, adjust it to my neck, get the Osmo Action, in this case 4, mount it on here, and look, it's like, hey, I'm recording, right? Like, look at me, I'm getting a POV shot. Look how much smaller this is. It doesn't show all of this, it's discreet. That's why I like this. I think the biggest reason I got this was because it is so discreet. And I think for that, it's worth the money. Like, it's gonna, I believe, and I'll give you a review on it if that's the case, I believe that it's gonna help me record more. It's gonna help me get out there more and record and not be timid and not be look over my shoulder to see if anyone's watching. I think I'll sort of be locked in on getting the content, getting the shots that I want with this. So with that, so far, this is worth the money. Now, the actual technical piece, I'll let you know, is the 10-bit worth it for color grading? Is it good? Is this good, just as good as people say it's supposed to be, like equivalent to the DJI Osmo Action 5 quality-wise and everything that it can do? So I'll see if it's a step up from the Osmo Action 4. The way I see it right now is it might replace the Osmo Action 4, but I don't think it will. I think it's gonna supplement the DJI Osmo Action 4 because I feel like I'm still gonna use the Osmo Action 4 in many cases. But when I'm like out and about, people around me, or when I'm eating in a restaurant, I might reach for this a little bit more. so I can just stick this and forget about it, and people will probably act more natural not being able to see this, not knowing that they're being recorded, because when they see this, you know, people don't act natural. They know they're getting recorded. And I just want to capture the natural moments of everything. So anyways, you know, I've been blabbing on about all of this. I just wanted to share this unboxing with you guys, and the reason I ended up getting it after I said I don't need the latest and greatest. I had good reason to get this, so please don't judge me. I will do a follow-up video on how I like this after I do the firmware upgrade. And I will also let you know if I'm going to get rid of the DJI Osmo Action 4 or if this is just going to act as a supplemental tool for the DJI Osmo Action 4 for my content creating. But anyways, that was it. I just wanted to share my unboxing, you know, together with you guys out there. And yeah, I wanted to show you the accessories, what it comes with. So far, I'm liking the size. I'm liking what it's capable of doing. Packaging was good. Everything was good. So hopefully moving forward, everything is even better. And I will keep you guys up to date. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. And for those of you that are regular viewers, thank you. I appreciate you guys being part of the community. For those of you that are new, that haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one.